Derrick Walton. This is DraftExpress.com. This is my workout. Of course, playing at Michigan in Big Ten, we play Illinois and Northwestern. So I've been in Chicago quite some time and just on the outskirts. But for the most part, it's good, man. I get to branch out, get some good food, and hang with some new guys. I think I shoot it really well. I got good mechanics. I got good touch. It's just being consistent with it. Of course, the NBA line's a little different, so branching out and getting, being able to shoot that consistently is a big thing for me, especially at my position. And just overall, just being a guy I was already, just being a good leader, having excellent ball skills, and being able to finish at the basket. I think I'm just a playmaker, man. That's just who I've always been. Whether it's scoring, finding guys on the offensive end, or just disrupting guys on the defensive end, and just being a guy that just thinks the game and watches the game so much that I'm always kind of a step up ahead. So I just think overall, not just pinpointing one thing. I just think overall I'm just a playmaker. I just make plays. That was good, man. My coach and my dad growing up always made me shoot a little deeper than the line, because being a smaller guard and playing against guys with a lot more length, you got to be able to shoot the ball a little deeper. So at this point I'm getting a lot more comfortable with it, being able to shoot on my legs. But it's not too much of a difference. I got good mechanics. I got some great coaches at Michigan that help me fine-tune my jumper. I think I got a will to win that's just it's hard to deny me. I think when it's time to get down to it, I just put my head down and figure out a way. And I think Michigan fans know that, of course, but the people that haven't seen me play probably wouldn't realize that it's just being able to get it done when it matters. I think I'm really good laterally. Of course, I don't have the length and the size of the ideal point guard, and defensively, the guys that are really good defensively in that league. But I think I make up for with guys like Chris Paul. He's not the biggest guy. Just being smarter than a lot of guys, being able to be a step ahead. I think all those things go into being a good defender. So I think continuous film study and enhancing my intangibles and physical things is just come over time. You just got to have fun with the game, and the moment you start to stress about it and treat it like a job, that's when it starts to get a little more difficult. So myself and my teammates will attest to it the most. You just got back to having fun with the game, and you fall in love with it just because you love to do it. So getting back to that and keeping that number one is for me personally a way to be successful. Just a lot of former ex-teammates, really close. My friend, Caris LeVert plays for the Nets. Like my big brother, we just talk a lot about, not being discouraged, because he had a lot of just, some things that he didn't know was certain, but a lot changed for him during draft night. And my coach is just, just knowing the kid I am, man, I'm just, tough-minded, so a lot doesn't rattle me. And, just staying, trusting the process, staying within it and not getting discouraged. So that's pretty much all that feedback I've gotten from my, teammates and coaches. 5 years from now, I just see myself playing and having a big impact on the NBA team. Starting to give back in the community. From Detroit, I love my city, so as much as possible give back to those guys. And of course, just being an upstanding individual and citizen in the United States. That's pretty much how go about everything.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys at DraftExpress. Thanks for having me.